Good evening. I'd like to call the Board of Public Works to order this July 17th. First item is to have roll call.
Alderman Eisenach.
Here.
Alderman Sevenick.
Here.
Alderman Hammond.
Here.
Alderman Tom Grotti. Here. Alderman Ted Grotti. Here. Alderman Rapella. Here. Alderman Nichols.
Here.
All are present with the exception of Alderman Lewis.
Okay. Alderman Lewis is having fun in Japan. So, moving on then, there's any comments from the public? I see we have one person. Not interested. Moving forward then, we have the approval of the Board of Public Works minutes. I'll entertain a motion for the Board of Public Works minutes. Alderman Rappel.
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve the Board of Public Works minutes for June 19th, 2023.
Second.
Motion's been made and then seconded by Alderman Ted Grotti. Any corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Those are approved. First discussion action item is a street use application for Race the Lake. Alderman Rappella.
I'll make a motion to approve the street use application for Race the Lake Sunday, August 20th, 2023, from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. And this is by the Duty Room Foundation.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded by Alderman Ted Grotti. Does staff have any comments they want to add?
Just that now that we fortunately have our Racine Street Bridge open, they do plan on rerouting back to going over the Racine Street Bridge where they had been at TACO the last 2 years, I believe. So that is now going back to what it was previously.
Are they going to go around the roundabout?
Yeah, well then boom. No.
Any further questions? Seeing none, well, let's take roll call.
Motion carries 7-0.
Thank you. Next item is another street use application for the Labor Day Parade. Alderman Rappella.
Thank you very much, Alderman Sevenick. I'll make a motion to approve the street use application for the Labor Day Parade Monday, September 4th, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's sponsored by the Fox Valley Area Labor Council. Second.
Motion's been made and seconded by Alderman Hammond. And I did notice in the accounts payable and payroll that a check was cut for the Labor Council for the parade. Any further questions? It's an annual thing that we make a donation towards. Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is approved. The street use application for Twisted Piston Scholarship Cruising. Alderman Rappella.
Thank you very much, Alderman Sevenick. A motion to approve the street use application for the Twisted Piston Scholarship Cruise-In on Thursday, August 17th, 2023, from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m., sponsored by the Twisted Pistons Incorporated.
Second.
Motion's been made and then seconded by Alderman Tom Grotti. Are there any questions? Anything to add, staff?
The only change from previous years is that they have requested for the closure to begin 1 hour prior to the event, which makes sense, so they can get the cars funneled in before the event actually starts at 2 o'clock. So that is the only modification, and we do have staff already planned to switch the signaling over at Main and Taco to a yellow flash to allow the traffic to go through when Main Street is closed.
Okay, thank you. I will be abstaining from this one because they did contact me ahead of time. I provide services to the event, so I have voted for it in the past, but they hadn't contacted me yet, so you never know. So anyways, this time they did. So with that, let's just take a roll call.
Motion carries 6, 1 abstention.
think that's the first abstention I've had in many years. So anyways, moving forward, we have a payment to Summers Construction. Oops, got to wait till that clears. All right, Alderman Rapella.
Thank you very much, Alderman Sevenick. We'll make a motion to make a payment to Summers Construction Company Incorporated, 2023-03, street reconstruction, Warsaw Street, in the amount of $154,061.55. So this is payment number 1.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and then seconded by Alderman Ted Grady. Do you-
Yeah.
Deputy Gordon, you have some comment?
Anticipation of your question.
Yeah, well, yes. I have a question about the barricades being open and the blacktop towards the end of the concrete being completed, when that's going to be taken care of, because in my opinion, it should have been weeks ago already.
The asphalt's done today,
Okay,
and the landscaper is coming tomorrow, and then I did talk with them, and the barricades, they're going to start getting that stuff out, I would anticipate this week.
and I hope they look really well for the barricade stuff, because it's all over the place. So, alrighty, anything further? I guess we will take a roll call.
Motion carries 7-0.
Thank you for that. Change order to Northeast Asphalt, Alderman Rapella.
Thank you very much, Alderman Sevenick. Like a motion for 0923, an ordinance amending Title 10, Article B, control.
No, we're on it.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 5.
Change
I'm
order.
sorry,
Yep.
I'm one ahead. Make a motion to approve the change order for Northeast Asphalt Incorporated, contract unit number 2023-05, street construction and rehabilitation, ADD, of amount of $21,286.40. This is change order number 1.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Add.
Second.
Motion been made and then seconded by Alderman Ted.
Yeah, we're going to be adding.
Cut him off. Staff have any further comments on that?
Boren's Court is off of 3rd Street. Menasha Utilities added or did some water main work with that, and rather than patch that trench, we're looking just to pulverize and repave that as part of our 3rd Street project. So that's what this change order is.
All right. We'll take a roll call.
Motion carries 7-0.
Thank you. Next item is the ordinance 0923, Alderman Eisenach.
I would like to recommend to Common Council the approval of ordinance 0-9-23, an ordinance amending Title 10, Article B, Section 10-1-15 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Menasha.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? Staff have anything addition? No? Okay, we'll take a roll call.
Motion carries 7-0.
Thank you for that. Our last item is 010-23, an ordinance amending Title 10. Alderman Rapella.
Thank you very much, Alderman Sevenick. Staff recommends to the Common Council the approval of ordinance 0-10-23, an ordinance amending Title 10, Article B, Section 10-1-15 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Menasha.
You forgot parent C.
Oh,
That's all right. Is there a second?
Second. Who's this?
Motion's been made and seconded. Staff, you want to explain this one a little bit because it is somewhat newer and unique?
I'm reading it off.
Yes, at this intersection of Villa Way and Lotus Trail, this is in the neighborhood of Lake Park Villas in the Pond subdivision. Last year, there was a new subdivision. Lotus Trail was extended north up past Hidden Ponds Park. There has been a couple questions from residents in regarding this. We've looked at it. And we do feel that stop signs for north and southbound traffic would be warranted at this intersection.
Okay. Anything further from council? Seeing none, we'll take a roll call.
Motion carries 7-0.
Thank you. Seeing we have no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Alderman Rapella. Second by Alderman Tom Grady. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. Good evening.